Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here this evening. This is our, I think, third year of a concert series for the Advent. Today's weather has not been cooperative, to say the least, but we are glad you have chosen to be here tonight. We are live streaming it for several of our members, so it is on St. Paul's page if you would want, if you missed something. I've got to hear them rehearse this afternoon, which was a true treat. We are so thankful to have Restrung here. So without further ado, I do want to tell you one thing because somebody just reminded me. The restrooms are up that ramp and to the left. These are important things. And stay after because there's desserts in Fellowship Hall. Otherwise, I'm going to turn it over to Restrung and enjoy the music. It's just fabulous.
Thank you all very, very much for coming out to the concert this evening, braving that awful weather. You know, if it's going to be like this, might as well get some snow as we're now... No? No? All right, well, you can leave. Thank you. No. Welcome all to the concert. We are Restrung. We're a contemporary string quartet based here in north central Pennsylvania. We have members from Williamsport and originally from Lewisburg as well. Garrett, our cellist, is originally from Lewisburg, so we're very happy to be playing for all of you this evening. And the idea with the concert this evening is to walk you through the end of Halloween. Obviously, that was, right? This is Halloween from the night before Christmas. So we're getting ourselves out of the Halloween and the Thanksgiving and into that Christmas season spirit. And what we're going to do with the concert then is walk through the preparations, in terms of our mental state. And you'll hear that as we go. So hopefully you can follow the thought process that we had there. So this is Halloween. We're going to follow next with White Christmas, and you don't have to listen to this one. Let It Snow. No, and then oh, there you go. Well, we got to build up, and then also we're going to have it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, right? Because we want to get in that spirit. So next will be I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. Whew. Mike was fighting back. Well, thank you again. That was a delayed thank you, but appreciate the applause there. So now you can get the feeling, right? So we got out of the Halloween and the Thanksgiving spirit, and then we figured we'd better ask because it'll look nicer if Christmas is white. And then hey, it's let it snow to the snow, and now it's starting to look like snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I'm still hoping the rain turns to snow after we all get home safely tonight. Because once we have snow, then we can go on a sleigh ride. See what I'm doing here, right? We can go on a sleigh ride. And then we can deck the halls once we get there. And then once we're in that spirit, we can start singing that old Christmas time favorite, Feliz Navidad. with this next one, if you'd like to sing along, actually with any of them, if you'd like to sing along and you think you can guess what we're going to do with our music as we're playing it, please feel free to sing along. This one will be Feliz Navidad. It should be Feliz Navidad. We'll see what we play.
We do this.
Yes.
Yes, we do. Great.
What's it? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that deserves a story. Yeah, might as well tell them, right? For this story, I will put down my violin so I can use some hand gestures.
I should probably put down my cello and just leave. Never picked it up again.
He's being unkind to himself. So this next piece we're going to play is one of probably the two hardest arrangements on the performance this evening, of the performance this evening. It's an arrangement that I actually put together of Carol of the Bells, which is notoriously difficult for musicians to play because, number one, you have to keep a rhythm that over time has a tendency to start dragging, right? Because the music is difficult, it goes for a while, and as string players, we tend to either be really far ahead of the beat or behind the beat, right? And so I was always ahead of the beat. It was always a rushing thing for me. But we played this arrangement 2 years ago at a venue in Milton, and at the start of it, see, I'm not a trained comedian. I don't know how to deal with hecklers in the crowd. Like, I'm just here. I'm just trying to have a good time, have a nice evening with all you. No. Oh, are you? There you go. Okay. All right. Well, then it's okay. All right. So we're playing this gig, and it's going great. It's going very, very well. Really perfectly well. And then Garrett, as you'll hear, starts our arrangement of Carol of the Bells. And we had practiced, we had rehearsed, we had played, we had done our due diligence, and I had given him a really great tempo to play at. that was not the tempo that Garrett started our Carol of the Bells at. He decided he was on a freight train with no brakes and 7 million pounds of cargo behind it, pushing it forward. And so I think we made it work, but we're going to do it better for all of you this evening. So we're going to do Carol of the Bells, and then we're going to, having successfully completed that and taken a breath again, we're going to, and they don't know this yet, we're going to sight read a piece of music for all of you this evening, because we like to have some fun. Sight reading means that none of us have ever played the arrangement before, and we thought it'd be fun to see how that goes. Right? You all paid a good price of admission, so you get what you paid for.
I'll make those jokes after I get through this.
We're all on the same page?
If not, just stop me.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay. One, two. is one that we always look at when we play this set list, and we go, should we?
Is Gary on the gig?
All right, so you may know this, you may not know this. Tonight is also the fourth night of Hanukkah, right? And not quite half of the tunes that we're playing tonight were written by people who would have been celebrating Hanukkah tonight. So, they're here, but I thought it'd be fun, and when we were invited to do this, Russ Wynn, who invited us, said, we're an open congregation, we're happy to have some music that's not Christmas music, so I thought we'd play a Hanukkah tune. So we're going to play one called Hanukkah, O Hanukkah. And again, this is the first time they're seeing this music. And although I had bought the music today, because it was really that last minute an idea, I have not looked at it either. I hold myself to the same standard I hold them to. So you will hear something.
2 pages.
No. It ends partway through the second page. There's a second movement. We're not doing the second movement.
Not taking the optional skip.
We're not going to skip.
Should I ask your rabbi to come by just in case?
That would probably be good. We don't do last rites, but it would probably be helpful anyway. All right.
Let's do it.
64. Yeah, just keep going straight through. Don't take the optional skip, and that should be pretty straightforward. Other than that. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. So it's going to be about 1, 2, 3. Don't start it yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a gift.
Thank you.
Oh, you figured out they're my kids? Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Good job.
I thought it was a surprise that they were my kids. I don't know if you can hear me without the mic, so I'll use it again. But all right, we're gonna take it back now, right? The songs have been sung, and now it's time to really get into that Christmas spirit, right? We're gonna turn it to some of the more slow. We'll do more traditional arrangements of these tunes. We're gonna start with "Mary, Did You Know?" And then we'll go to Gloria in Excelsis Deo and O Holy Night. So the first one, Mary, Did You Know? It's based on the arrangement that Pentatonics does. If you know the vocal group Pentatonics, this is a quartet version of their obviously larger group. And then the other two, very straightforward, beautiful arrangements, again, of Gloria in Excelsis Deo and O Holy Night. All right, well, thank you very much. I heard some nice singing from at least one person, so thank you for participation, and kudos. Next up, well, I lost my set list here. All right, we're fully in Christmas now, right? Like everybody's there, we're all there. We got to the house, we did the sleigh ride, the whole thing, right? Everybody's there with us. Okay. So now it really is sing-along time. It really is. Please participate. Have fun with us this evening. We're sharing our lovely music with you. We would love to have you as part of this. The first song we're going to play, or the next song we're going to play, the Christmas song, right? Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Then we're going to play Silent Night. And then we're going to play All I Want for Christmas Is You, because Mariah Carey needs more money.
That's why we're doing it.
I'm watching. boy. All I want for Christmas is for us to get through this one.
Same here.
Yep. All right, we did it. We did it. Listen, before we're going to close out the concert here in just a few more tunes, but before we do that, there are certain people in a musician's life who make all the difference, right? Parents certainly taking their kids to lessons and paying for the instruments and all of that. But there are certain people who, beyond the parents, have a major influence in what happens with those students when they are learning their instruments. And one of those people is here tonight, Jim Bertrand. If you'd stand up for a moment, please. He didn't know I was going to do this, but I cannot pass up an opportunity. Jim Bertrand was my elementary and middle school orchestra teacher. Shelley's also. For middle school, Shelley's also. And if you want an example of a teacher, not just a music teacher, but a teacher who goes above and beyond for his students, who does everything he can to make sure that they succeed, even in spite of themselves sometimes when they're just sitting there talking instead of playing, Jim Bertrand is the guy. So please, for one more time for me, give him a round of applause. Yep, no, that was well deserved, Jim. Thank you. And with that, we're going to close out 3 more tunes and then send you off into that beautiful night sky where the clouds are just sort of wafting around and there's no precipitation whatsoever. Oh, wait, no, never mind. All right, it is the most wonderful time of the year, followed by Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, and we wish you a Merry Christmas. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. We've loved playing for all of you. Appreciate you all making that trip. And on behalf of Restrung, thank you again for coming out.
Is there another sight read piece you want to do real quick?
Real quick.
Oh, that was really wonderful. Thank you all for coming. Jason and I were joking earlier. I said to him he was in his Christmas tie, and I said, well, I had my Hanukkah tie on this morning, so I should have reversed it and put it on tonight for you, but we're glad you're here. Thank you for coming. Maybe this is the first, and we'll have to see how this goes, and we can do it again. We had, yeah, hopefully on a better weather night, but how fun. Thank you all, thank you all, thank you all. Please join us in the back for cookies and ice cream, and I think there's some cake or something back there, so we'd love to have you, coffee, and just be safe driving home. But thank you all again so much for coming. Blessings.